It's the FFE. It's the FFE. It's the FFE. It's the FFE.
I want to talk about passport bros. You know what passport bros are?
Talk to me.
You know who they are?
I believe I do. But enlighten me.
They are a collective of men.
Why they sound like the Wu-Tang? Like they're a collective.
It's a collective of men that have gone and to seek greener pastures in other countries where women are more feminine, are more pleasant, more peaceful, more traditional.
They sound like a sex doll, bro. Like what? They're more feminine. They're more pleasant. They're what?
More traditional.
More traditional.
More submissive.
What makes a sex doll more feminine?
Bruv, it's just like these people that are looking for have no like emotion, nothing. They're just there.
Yeah, but that's, I mean...
You Karen, sorry to interject.
So, so basically, I've been looking online, and again, I've done a little bit of research, and there's some outspoken ones too. Actually, one got kicked out of Brazil the other day.
What, the guy or the
guy
woman?
got kicked out of Brazil because he was there, and he's been advocating this passport bros.
Yeah, the PBs.
The PBs, and a couple of the mafia man from Brazil said, "Get the fuck out of here!" Man.
And he had to get the fuck out of here. You don't play in them favelas, my brethren.
But the women, some of the women are getting mad. Right. So, all right. How do I start?
How?
Would you be a part of? Would you, if you could, be a part of this passport bros?
100%.
Thank you very much.
Joe looks like a PB.
Thank you very much.
He looks like a PB. I don't know enough about it.
It's easy, bruv. Just fuck westernized bitches and go for the tradition. More women that are like more on job, that just want to chill, be peaceful.
So they want a traditional back in the day woman.
So
housewife.
basically, right. So it's like they're going to Asia, they're going to Brazil, they're going to like Africa, and they actually are pursuing women to marry and to settle down with who have more traditional values like cooking, cleaning.
I notice there's a trend.
Shutting up.
I notice there's a trend in the places you just mentioned. Yeah. Let me guess. So these PBs, this elusive collective that's now risen from the shadows of the streets. Where they from? America and
Western. They're from. I don't know how many PBs reside in the UK.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe probably is one now. But in America, there's quite a few.
So you said Africa, you said Brazil, and you said
Asia.
Yeah. The US currency in those three places you mentioned is pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
What coincidence?
It's double or triple.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, P's. So like, all right, so you... When I was listening and when I was hearing it, I was like, okay, cool. Is this like sex for hire? Is this?
Oh, we get into the real nitty-gritty now. Okay, cool.
Is this sex tourism? Because we know sex tourism exists. There are men who go out to other countries and just have sex with women because it's easier to. They have more money and they can...
The way you're glossing this up is really... the way you are glossing this up is expeditiously very... oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank now. I'm impressed. How you
wait, what, Drizzy? We're in the sex tourist group chat. What are you talking about?
Oh, wow.
Who's we?
Wait, hold on. Huh?
You there?
Mic check 1 2. Is this on? Is this on?
Sorry. Who's we? When did the M-E go to we? Back to the M to the W, flipped it upside down and said we. Well, hold on. Are you in this group? Are you in this group, bro? Huh? Are you this?
Bro, I'm settled, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you said we, so I have to ask you. We. I thought I was gonna pass me across. I was in Paris or something. Man said we, you know. Joe, I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
All right, I'll put my hand up.
So you are in the group. We need to know. You kind of set yourself up there for that.
Right. I don't like how you just deflect, but we'll come back to you.
I'm asking you a question. Bruv, these PBs, they sound like they are going to places. Bruv, I didn't want to say I wanted to get all my information before I cooked. But
I'm glad you actually don't have the information, because then we can have...
Yeah, but that's why I said to you to rename me those three places they go to and where these PBs are from.
Yeah.
They're going to the places where their currency is stronger than where they currently are.
Yeah.
They're going to these places where they know they can look like big shot callers, want to be ballers, shot callers, and they're getting these women to do kind of what they want. So basically, you're not getting them emotionally.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's
do this. I'm going to advocate for them, and I'm guessing Joe is too.
President over there.
Yeah, and I want you to deliberately just...
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Shit.
Right, so what it is, is...
What is it?
The actual term passport bros ain't really a great term for these guys, but the actual objectiveness or the actual task at hand is to find a wife.
Okay.
Who
we support that.
Isn't promiscuous.
Okay.
Who isn't running her gums every 2 minutes.
Okay.
Who isn't on this, I'm independent from men and I don't like men and I don't want men and stuff like that.
Yep.
Who they are more about family. They are their parents have brought them up to be wives.
Okay.
So these men are trying to seek that because they can't find that, or they just don't like what's around them in Western world.
Okay, cool. All right, so these PBs.
Yeah. Young guys.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
They call it some passport, bro. Of course they're fucking young idiots. These PBs, like, bruh, look, all you have to do is, you don't have... These men clearly got more money than they got sense.
Yeah.
You're flying from the US of A to go to either Brazil, which is probably a short trip, but Brazil, Asia, or what was the other place you said? Africa.
Yes.
You know how disrespectful that is? You're leaving America to fly to the motherland to try and find yourself some women you can pimp out with the US currency.
Yeah.
Bruv, it's real simple, you know. If you want to find a woman who ticks some of the boxes you're looking for in your ideal partner, you just have to go to certain places where you are. Look,
like
not
where?
many people are going to church anymore.
True.
But if you go church, there's still a few of our sisters who still
Hold it
have
down.
the old school ways and traditions. Yeah. Who are the most God-fearing people in the world? It's like Africans, West Indians. I'm gonna throw the Hispanic folks in there.
Yeah.
They're very God-fearing as well. Bro, like it's
Chinese,
not hard.
Chinese people, Chinese, Japanese, they're quite traditional.
Are they?
Yeah, they're religious people.
Yeah.
Muslims.
Yeah.
Muslim countries. Things like that.
But if you
Iraq, Persians.
If you were keeping track of the demographic that I was speaking of, then I mentioned Africans, West Indians for a reason, and Hispanics. There's a lot of them in America. Right?
Yeah.
You're just looking in the wrong places. Like for me, these PBs just sound like they are leading with currency.
Yeah.
Like you want a woman who ticks certain boxes to be your wife. Bruv, I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. I can't see myself having a partner who doesn't talk back every so often.
I would love that.
Like if I tell you the sky. No.
Wicked, me tell you.
Hey,
Wicked.
treacherous.
Like, you don't have to
Treacherous
bark,
like
you don't
Tanya.
have to. You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk back for everything. But if I say to you, the sky's blue,
Yeah.
you don't have to just accept the sky's blue. You can say to me, but babes, why is it blue?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
these men just want some woman, I feel, that is just sitting at home, cooking all day for them, making sure there's no hair on her in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
And when they come home, then they can just have sex, get fed, and go to bed, bro. That's it. That's what it sounds like.
All right,
B.
let me throw something in again out
All
there
right.
to
You're
interject.
advocating. Yeah, cool, good.
What you're saying fundamentally is I agree with, but also I'm not somebody who's outside anymore in that sense.
Okay.
I'm settled.
Yeah, you are.
But even when I look outside and I see what's going on outside, and I'm guessing
It is.
and I see what the man them are going through.
It is.
I can see there's a clear division and disjointedness.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Disjointedness.
It's not, but we'll let it run. We'll let it slide.
Where
Just
and
say
I'm not.
disjointed.
And again, this I don't
You're
want
not outside like
I don't
that
want to
anymore.
do. No, I don't want to do the. There ain't useless dons out here either.
We know that balance.
But we're just talking about passport boys.
PBs.
PBs are looking for
'cause we're not-
donettes.
'cause there might be the PGs soon.
Yeah, there might be the
No
PGs.
tips.
And I fuck with you. If you're a PG and you want to become a PG or you're thinking about being a PG, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
If that's what you want. Because for me, that's what you're looking to go back into being a little bit more conservative, reformed,
Yeah.
and more traditional.
Okay.
Which is it's interesting because, all right, for example, if I talk about my relationship briefly, my relationship isn't a traditional relationship, but it has tradition in it.
Yes.
It has droplets of we do things accordingly. We have similar backgrounds. We're both spiritual people. Both of our parents and their ancestors are from a religious background. We hold up certain things together that sustain our relationship for a longer period of time than maybe people who are a little bit more new or westernized.
Streets.
Which is why when I mentioned the Valentine's Day thing, again, if you check Valentine's Day, it's not really something that you should even be.
Yeah, I mean, women can have chocolate any time of the day.
And flowers.
And flowers. You can have a garden, have
Yeah.
flowers there.
Yeah.
Chocolate, just take
The
your
love
man
should be every
upstairs.
day.
Yeah.
I feel like Valentine's Day is for more single people and people that are newly dating.
All right, I feel personally attacked, but it's cool. Carry on.
Right. So back to the passport bro situation. Like, I understand the sex tourism stuff. That never stopped.
Yeah,
and obviously sex has been a cachet and
of course,
something that's from the beginning of
it's
time.
important. You can't
move away from it.
You can't, like, with all due respect, I think I'm jumping in the frying pan here, but fair enough. I'll have to, oh well. With all due respect, sex is definitely a fundamental part.
They say sex is a weapon. So when I shoot,
meet your death in less than 8 seconds. You don't even have to guess who said that because the way we just, you know who that said that. You don't even have to, I wonder which artist said that. It's obvious. Or is it? But it's a fundamental part. Like, I would not, when I speak to my little brother,
right,
I'm not trying to rush him into a relationship.
No. I understand.
But at the same
that.
time, I say to him, you need to, don't get into a relationship too early in life because you need to find out what you like and want in a woman.
I hear you.
And it goes the other way as well.
I hear
Like,
you.
when I'm speaking to like my sisters, when I'm speaking to like my intimate, not intimate, what I'm saying,
Platonic?
no. What's it when they're like your first cousin? What's the word? It's intermediate, right?
Your first cousins.
Yeah, well, basically, but it's intermediate, like relatives.
Yeah.
Immediate relative.
Yeah.
Cousin is cousin, man. What is this?
cousin, yeah, but you know, they ask me sometimes.
Have you kissed your cousin before?
Negro, please, never.
Yo, bell, hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell.
No, we don't do that. Wait, hold. No, we are.
Sorry.
Father.
hold on. Let me wait. Hold on. What was I gonna say? Right?
The Fast Food Podcast.
Hey.
All right. So,
Oh my God.
Continue.
all right. Let me cleanse this place. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kum sa. All right, we've cleansed the place. All right, cool. That part of my family, they ask me for Gabe. They'll be like, I can't use that word for the rest of the pod. They will ask me for Gabe. They'll be like, hey, boom, 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 boom. Like, and you got shit, man. All right, let's move on to the next. Let's just go to the next. Let's go to the next.
All right, we're talking about passport bros, yeah?
Not anymore.
I salute to the ones that are doing it respectfully. For me, I'm behind you because I want...
Wow. Really?
Pause. I'm advocating for that shit fully. As long as it's in the realm of you're going to find somebody who wants to be your wife, not somebody who you can just flex on and think because you got peas, as Drizzy Saka Freckles says, that you can just floss on and think that it's just calm. Because there's a flip side to it that if you did decide to bring her back to Westernised world, she might start hanging around with Westernized women and she might start becoming Westernized and that whole thing is just done.
And then she played, yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a story about that. It was a mad story.
Yeah?
I think he was talking about, I think, one Uber driver. So basically,
Talk to me.
Uber tells.
his, I guess it'd be his wife or
Uber
ex-wife.
tales.
Basically, he brought her over. She started making friends with women that like to go out.
Of course. Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Only
So
fans.
obviously they're in her ear saying, "Oh, he needs to do this, he needs to do that."
Yeah.
Bear in mind they have maybe 2 kids.
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, how do I make it short? She left him for someone else.
In
What, a black taxi cab driver?
But yeah, but basically, this he's paying. The kids are with her. He's paying for.
Child support?
Yeah, he's paying all of that. Paying for a house.
man.
Next brother's probably in the yard doing whatever. He's just living in a flat with a chair.
Fuck's sake.
But I said all he does is go to work all the time and pick up his kids, drop them off.
Ouch. 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 Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. And that can happen. So the moral of the story is stay in the country that you found her, basically, because bringing her over here is peak. But yeah, man, salute to the passport bros. Keep it moving.
Christ. Where
Fast
are
Food
we?
Podcast,
Where are we?
episode 2
Yes.
of season 6.
That's right.
Intermission.
You look up, understand. You're in the dark with the sharks, it's a bloodbath. We got the mics, it's a fight, had a tough start. Now got the stripes, it's in sight, it's all love car. Morgan Heights, it's food for the mind. A feast for the palate,